with myself. That's the way I wanna be, laughing with myself. That's the brightest side of me.
Welcome to Laughing with Myself. Big news, my book is out. It is out, baby. Whoops, I'm awesome. Officially out. I hope you get it. I hope you have it. I hope it makes you laugh and feel good and inspired and comforted, you know. I'm really proud of it. That was 2 years in the making. I started my Whoops, I'm Awesome tour Tuesday. Started in San Francisco at the Independent. Thank you to everyone that came out there. That was a blast. And then last night I was at the Bourbon Room here in my home in LA. Super fun. I mean, I felt so good. Thank you. And I want you to know, because after these shows, I've been signing the books, taking pics, taking hot pics. And people tell me how much I've helped them, and some get emotional. It really just moves me, but I need you to know that it's also really helping me too. Okay? It's every time, you know, someone shares how much my comedy means to them, or as a fan of my work and stuff, it reminds me to not give up. That's what I wanted to share. Yeah, last night when the show ended, I was like, it keeps me going. I'm inspired equally. I've been doing a lot of press stuff, which is great for the book. You gotta. And some interviews, you know, discussing SNL and people. It's true, you know, I left the show in New York because of my loss of mental health, my loss of sense of self, but most importantly, my loss of LA Mexican burritos. This is a new bit, by the way. I mean, I love wet burritos, and you can't find them in New York. And I just remember yelling, like, where can I get a wet burrito around here? And Lauren was like, shut up, bitch, we're going live. It's a good one, huh? Yeah, I did that on stage last night. It worked good. What else? Oh, here's another joke my friend helped me write. It's tough seeing your face on TV because the TVs are so clear now. Like, you could see all of your faults. You could see my wrinkles, my blemishes, and also what prescription drugs I'm on. A fan reached out and was like, hey, I loved your piece on Weekend Update. Also, I'm on Wellbutrin too. I'm like, how the hell you know that? Got that 4K, bro. Working on bits. My family came out. Some of my family came out last night. And at the end of the show, I went over to go greet them. And there were a couple people nearby. And I was like, oh, hey, are you... Because they were sitting with my family. I was like, oh, are you a cousin I haven't met yet? That's the thing. I will say, I don't know, maybe it's just my family, Mexican family, but there are moments in time you're just like, wait, are you also a cousin I haven't met? There's a lot. I have a lot of second cousins. But no, she wasn't a cousin. But it happens. Like, I was thinking about it in July at my grandma's funeral. I finally met Ernie, my dad's cousin Ernie. Never met him before, but I've heard tales of Ernie. And they're like, oh yeah, Ernie, he's something. And I was like, oh, I can't wait to meet Ernie. And I finally met him in July. He grabbed my shoulder. He goes, I gotta touch a comedian and get the comedian powers. He has a voice like that. And I was like, Ernie? He goes, yeah, I'm Ernie. Hey, you don't know me. You don't even know who I am. I'm like, no, I know. I said your name. I've heard of you. All right, yeah. And then he kept saying like, oh, man, I want to be a comedian too. And I'm like, you should do it. Nah. I do a good Tony Montana impression. I go with Tony Montana. It's so funny. I love his voice. So his name is Ernie, and his brother, I know, Albert. Wasn't that funny? They're Bert and Ernie. And Albert also has that voice too. Like, he's been here at my place, and I'll be like, God, it's such a mess here. And there was one time he was here, and he's like, no, I like it. No, that's nice. It's nice. No, it's good. No. Oh, okay. I was thinking. Now, you know how I want to take folklorico dance lessons. I really am embracing my Mexican side. My Mexican, not my side, my Mexican culture, my blood. And I was thinking, I never had a quinceanera. Oh. And I was thinking, I should have one now. Even though I'm 35, do it. I got virgin energy, I think I could pull it off. Be in a big fluffy dress sitting in the middle of a room, and everyone's like, wow, look at her. She's so beautiful. She's a woman. She's going to be a woman. Sorry. I had the list a little messed up. Whatever. I do want to share. It is hard. I do miss SNL. I do miss my friends there. I do miss a lot. So I'm going through little moments where I'm like, do the right thing and stuff. There's a lot of sweet people online too that like say they miss me on the show. It's really sweet. But I think the comment that always makes me laugh, I've seen it a few times, people will just write, go back. And I just hear it in my head like that. Go back. Go back. I'm like, whoa. I can't go back. I can only go forward. I was joking with my sister. I was like, man, no more New York, no more fancy stores, and I would get swag all the time. No more Neiman Marcus and stuff. Saks Fifth Avenue. And my sister, I said like, I've been going back to TJ Maxx, and my sister was like, you never set foot in Neiman Marcus, even when you were there the whole 6 years. You even hunted out a TJ Maxx over there, and I was like, yeah, you're right, I did. I'm just not about the fancy brand stuff. It is nice though. You know the difference. You know it. I'm someone, I will continue buying cheap things, even though I'm aware and I learned the lesson, it's not going to last. Over and over again, Melissa, just pay it. Just invest. I don't know. Who are these chicks that on Instagram, if I make a post, immediately I get comments of a girl with, she'll be there'll be just a kiss emoji and all these likes all of a sudden. And I click on her and I'm like, oh, she's just in her 20s and in the photo. And it's just these hotties, but whatever works, get them goodies. I was thinking how I actually don't think of dating. I only go out on dates when people in my life ask me, are you dating anyone? And then I remember, I'm like, oh, I guess I should. What? That's clearly I'm not thinking of it until people make me feel bad about it. Then I'm like, okay, I'll try to find a date. But I'm like, I just like to get up and go. I like to grab my backpack and get the hell out wherever I want to go. That's where I'm at right now. And if it lasts a while, okay, fine. I don't want a wedding. I don't want to be hitched. No, thank you.
No, thank you.
I mean, that's just me. And there's people like me out there, too, that get it. Oh, I brought back my backpack joke. I brought a few bits back, and it's been working because I was like, I didn't do this on the half-hour special, and now they're working better now. I talk about my backpack, my love for my backpack, and I love my backpack. And sometimes I'll go to a public restroom, and I notice they don't have the little hook on the wall for it. And I don't put my backpack on the floor. Nasty. So I'll go on the toilet with my backpack on. Yeah, I think it's fun that way too. Hold the straps when you're taking that dump. Just dook, 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 dook. And hold the straps. Almost like you're going on a roller coaster. But I think that'd be funny if someone walked in, and they see me on the can with holding my backpack, smiling. I know what I'll say to them if they bust in and go, oh! And I go, oh! Life's a journey, huh? It's a good one. It's a good one. Man, Halloween is Monday. I don't know what I'm going to be. This is my first year that I actually get to enjoy Halloween. And I'm going to be in Portland. Halloween. Portland, folks, you better be there, you nerds. Dress up. I wonder if I have time to gather this costume. I think I could do it. I want to be, is it Anton? I don't know. I forgot his name. Javier Bardem's character in No Country for Old Men. Yeah, I just love him. Call it with the quarter. Call it. Oh, spooky, God, it's like, see, that's another example. I'm not leaning towards what's going to be something sexy for Halloween. I should because I'm single. I choose what's the creepiest man I could play for a day. I love it. I got to just find that bowl haircut wig. And I got the man clothes. I have a lot of unisex clothes, so I'm fine in that department. But cowboy boots? Oh, the tank. I just need the wig and the tank. I'm sure my dad has something lying around that I could just transform as a little tank. Yeah. And I'll just carry a quarter around and have people toss it. But then I'll be giggling when I'm like, call it. That can't be spooky. No, I think I could be spooky. I think there is a side of me. You know that. I could be spooky. You know what's been so fun on stage? This new section of Mean Melissa, where I let it out on things I just like despise and hate on. The Maroon 5 bit. I mean, it's been fun. I think I do it later in the set because I know, I don't start off dark. But I think it's fun because the crowd, they're like happy. They're so happy I let it out. They're like, I bet it feels good. I bet it feels good to see someone cheery and joyful finally let it out. I think that's what the crowd, they love the Mean Melissa because they're like, I've been waiting for her to let it, I think people want me to let it out. So I'm going to keep letting it out. Keep thinking on things where I'm just like, I hate that. That's dumb. That sucks. Hey, if I were to make a TikTok or a video that had the sound, that little sound bite, oh no, I would want to not spill over a bowl of soup, not trip on a rock. What I would want for the oh no clip is just lying on the floor like this and I look like dead for like 10 seconds. That's it. Oh no. And then people are like, oh no, wait, what really happened? And I'm just this. I don't know, maybe it's funnier in my head. Question. Where's a good karate studio in LA? I want to sign up. Let me know. if you're a teacher, a master, I want to learn. Okay? I'm loving taking classes right now. I signed up for ceramics for December. But man, I want to do folklorico too. Wouldn't that be cute? Have my family go to the performance, the final performance, and bring their camcorders. This one I did the other night. This has been popping up in my head. This little heart character, little corazon, and he or she or them or they, I don't know. They're the little heart. Well, I forgot the backpack here, but the little heart usually has little Doc Marten boots on and a backpack and is just wandering. It makes me really happy. I feel like I'm a wanderer. But yeah, this little heart said, "Whoa, I create the life I want." Oh, that sounded like a little Marcel the Shell, huh?
Sometimes this is my doggy.
I love Jenny Slate. I love her so much, and I kind of want to follow the Jenny Slate path. She's wonderful. She is wonderful. Oh, wait. Where's the other one? I wanted to show you. Oh, man. My fans. You guys are the best. You guys give me cool presents. Someone gave me this. Oh, this beautiful. Oh, someone made me a mix CD. Woo! You want to smooch, don't you? Jeez. And then this wonderful, wonderful soul. Beach Girl Tie-Dye. Her name's Lisa, tie-dye artist. She packed me up with the goods. You guys know I love my tie-dye. But look at this. Ah, so cool. There's one she made like with a little heart because I used to have a heart tie-dye tee. But look at. Oh, I'm gonna put that on right now. That's beautiful. So cute. Man, it makes me happy. And then someone gave me a deck of cards, but it's spider version. That's cool. I should play a card night on Halloween night. Okay, that's all the gifts. No, there's definitely more. Oh, the painting. Oh my God. This beautiful artist, I want to say her name was Ace. Yes, she painted a beautiful painting of Penny and I. Magic. You guys are magic. You have magic. We all have magic. It's just listening and tapping into it and paying attention. Listen to it. Say, I'm listening to you. What are you thinking? And it arrives. You just got to make that space for it. That's what I'm looking for. There's a piece that I made where the little heart I don't know if I could find it in time. I don't want to. Shit. Well. Forget it. Whatever. You probably saw it on the gram. It's fine. But, something that's cool? There's a new set of 5 prints that came out with the release of the book. So this one I've done before, released before, but this one now has the sun, the yellow in the sun. Though, well, would you look at that? I'm a sunshine. And then I made a print of when you text yourself, you could text yourself and write, "You're so cool." And then yeah, so I did that as a print. I did the monkey with the symbols that drops it and just finds peace and not has to work so hard with the little flower. This one, take your time with your magic. The colorful tie-dye snail. Just taking its time and not rushing. Those are probably people's feet in New York. Take it easy, will ya? And then La Catrina with the Sacred Heart going along with tumbleweeds. And she says, come on. Or the tumbleweeds are saying, come on, let's keep going. And this, you know, I think that's the place, that's me after dating someone for a couple months and it just fades and it's done, you know. I usually just scoop myself up. I'm like, let's keep going, Melissa. And I think, I don't know if it's a good thing, but I'm very used to it now. But it is cool because I come back to me and the love for myself hasn't faded now. I'm just getting stronger. And I think I'm cooler than you. Ah! It's true. It's true, man. That's why I can't find someone that's cool as me. That's the problem. I've spent so much time with all my hobbies, and I got real cool and comfortable enough with myself that I just haven't met someone at my level, man. Get with it. Anyway, no, I'm joking. I have a lot of faults. I'm not that cool. You guys are wonderful. I hope you enjoy the book. I will record an episode with audio book, so that'll be probably a longer episode. But you can follow along. Yeah, if I don't do it, I hope to try to get it out this week. But yeah, keep on goofing, you goofs.
Laughing with myself, that's the way I wanna be. Laughing with myself, that's the brightest side of me.